You walk into a supermarket with a simple list in hand, maybe just a milk, rice, and soap. 10 minutes later, your cart is overflowing with chocolates, snacks, and few buy one get one items you didn't even need. Sounds familiar, but you're not alone. Supermarkets are designed to make you overspend, using psychology, layout tricks, and smart partnerships to make your 500 rupees trip into a 2000 rupees bill. In this video, we'll break down exactly how supermarkets trick you into buying more and how it's all part of a bigger business plan you didn't even realize. Let's start with the store look. The open layout, clean aisles, and soft lighting make shopping easy and enjoyable. But this setup is far from accidental. It's a carefully planned environment built to guide you through the store and straight into spending more money. But before we dive deeper, here is something surprising. Supermarkets don't make huge profits from selling products. Margins on food items are thin, usually just 1 to 3%. So for every 1000 rupees you spend, the store makes just rupees 10 to 30 from selling products. So how do they stay in business? The answer is simple: real estate. Supermarkets are actually in the business of selling space on their shelves to brands. And this is where the money really starts flowing. Brand space stores tons of money just to place their products on specific spots on the shelves. This is called slotting fees. And where is the most expensive space? Right at eye level, called the golden zone, about 4 to 5 feet high. Products placed in this area sell up to 8 times more than those placed higher or lower. Shelf depth, product size, and even height of the local shoppers all considered when placing items in this zone. Even in the cereal aisles, the golden zone is set lower at 3 feet height, so children can easily spot the colorful boxes. Most stores use a layout called the grid. Everything is placed neat, straight rows, so you can glance down an aisle and see what's inside. Even the direction you walk is planned. The moment you enter, the store layout is working on you. You're greeted with fresh produce and flowers to give a sense of health and freshness. Directional lighting makes fruits and veggies look vibrant, even though they're not super fresh. High demand items like milk, butter, and diapers are placed as far apart as possible, so you have to walk through multiple aisles. The expensive chocolate you saw near the entrance, you'll probably see it again at the checkout, a repeat trick to increase the chance of you buying it. Here's another thing: most people are right-handed. Stores know this, which is why more profitable items are often placed on the right side of the aisles. What is always in the back of the stores? Milk, eggs, bread. Basic stuff everyone needs. Why hide them in the furthest corner? Because it forces you to walk past other tempting items along the way. This increases your chance of making impulse purchase, the unplanned things you grab just because they catch your eye. Now let's just understand the business deal that happens between the manufacturer and the supermarket. Usually, manufacturers sell their product through a long chain: distributor, wholesaler, retailer, shopkeeper, and you. The process takes time, and if the product expires in few months, it may reach you too late. That's a big risk for the manufacturer. So instead, many companies sell directly to supermarkets, sometimes at just 25% of the original cost. In return, supermarkets lose the right to return expired products, but that's a trade-off the supermarkets are happy to accept because of the huge profit they make in between. Now what about the buy one get one trap? You see a deal, buy one get one free, and feel like you just saved money. But in reality, you are still paying double the cost price. If the supermarket bought it for rupees 25, you are paying rupees 50. So even if they're giving one item free, they're making 100% profit. And even if a small percentage of products expire, the overall profit easily covers the loss. And finally, you reach the billing counter, but you're still not safe. Checkout areas are designed like maze, filled with tempting items: chocolates, snacks, mini toys, accessories. Every second you wait, your chances of impulse buying increases by 4%. In fact, 16% of the supermarket's total sales happens here, and 87% of these buys happen just 3 seconds before checkout. Sometimes stores even keep a few counters closed on purpose just to make the queue longer and your wait time higher. Next time you step into a supermarket, remember, you are not just shopping, you are walking into a carefully designed environment meant to influence your every decision. From lighting to layout, from shelf height to checkout line, every detail is planned to make you spend more.